I don't even care if I lose. I'm drawing that many cards. It kind of just makes me happy. Oh, look, removal. I trusted the auto tapper. I had a panic attack. So that would be lame. We're not going to do that. We're the aggressor now. We're not going to keep this now. Mulligan. Baby, we're getting them all. We're getting all the planeswalkers out now. You might just be able to -10. Oh, can we? Let's see what we discover. He's out of here. He doesn't want to see what we discover. He has discovered enough. Oh, he's out of here. He learned his lesson really good last time. He's going to need to wipe this combo before. I've seen nonsense like this. Oh. I haven't seen nonsense like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What did I do? You made it this far in the video. Come on, hit that little button right there. Subscribe. You know you want to do it. Yeah, just like that. It's right there. Push it. Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome to today's episode. It's me, Nick, also known as Soviet Grain. So we've got a really fun deck to go over today. It is Jeskai, but this time we're taking a deck you've all seen and grown way tired of, with Caretaker's Talents and Urabrask Forge. Everyone knows what these cards do. We don't need to go too much into it, but the Forge makes cards that makes tokens that attack every turn, and it makes these tokens every turn. And the Caretaker's Talent lets you draw whenever you make a token. You can copy tokens and beef them up too. But we just care about that first ability. 3 mana, draw whenever you make a token. Yes, please. We're going to expand on this with cards like Archangel Elspeth, who makes a token as a plus. With Rao, who makes a token as a plus. With Kond, who also makes a token as a plus, but his -3 is Discover 4, which hopefully helps us get out one of these two, or even our Elspeth or Rao. In addition to that, we've got 3 Sunfalls. They make tokens, but they wipe, so now it's 5 mana, exile all creatures, incubate X, and draw a card. That's great. We've got Ill-Timed Explosion still to draw more cards or wipe if we need to. We've got Brotherhood's End in here, and that's our mini wipe, early wipe card. We only have 2. I couldn't really fit in a third one. Maybe you could by taking out another talent, but I really wanted the 4 talents to showcase it in this deck. But the big thing about it is it either deals 3 damage to everything or destroys all artifacts with 3 mana or less, which is usually going to kill all their forges. In addition to that, we've got early removal with Torch the Tower, which exiles things if it kills them. So really good for those pesky Heartfire heroes and those scamp decks. We've also got Get Lost, which destroys a creature, enchantment, or planeswalker. So great for any creature deck or any deck running Caretaker's Talent also. We've got Lightning Helix to gain life, deal some extra damage, remove things. And then No More Lies for a counterspell. 3 More Steps is also a counterspell, but this ability right here in the middle, create a token that's a copy of target artifact you control, is what I really want to do, and make a token of Urabrask Forge. So, we've also got 26 lands in here, Myrix and Fountain Port being in here. I only have 1 Fountain Port. You could probably run 2 of them, maybe 1 Myrix. You could probably have 2 Myrixes too if you wanted. I probably wouldn't have 3 of these just because it's a 3-color deck, like 3 total, so I'd do 1 of one and 2 of the other if you wanted. Just because also I have the Fable Passages that help us thin the deck out a bit. If you want to run 4 of them, take out these Fabled Passages, maybe go down to 4 basic lands and run some more diverse lands here. So, that's the deck tech. Thanks for coming by, everyone. Let's go have some fun in these games. Okay, so opponent goes first. We're going against Lagster. Good to know they've got great internet connection. We've got 4 lands with 1 Fable. That's actually pretty nice. So we get a thin deck, untapped, all 3 colors, 2 removals, and a planeswalker. I think we keep this hand. I mean, obviously. Okay, so untapped land first. In case we ever get any more of these, they just have the fact that they come in untapped when you have less lands, not more. Now that Innistrad out, we don't really need to keep track of which is which. Just if you have a pain land or a chill land. Okay, so they come in hot with their Malcolm. I don't usually see this Malcolm, but he's got whenever you cast your second spell each turn, you get to investigate. And he gets to come in with haste. So maybe we should have... Oh, yeah, we should have. If I had been paying attention, I really would have played that red land to have Torch the Tower. You can tell that's how out of it I am today. Let's see if we can make it through these matches. Coffee. I'll eat shit and take the 2. It's okay. No, I don't have a counter, so let's attack. Oh, I should have played that red land first. Oh my gosh. Wake up. Well, I'm awake. I just cut my grass. And he doesn't do jack. He has... I have no clue what the heck you're doing, honestly. Do they have a counter? We don't know. They've got priorities, so they might have a draw, they might have a flash creature. Ooh, they've got that Tidebringer, right? That's his name, the mermaid that counters not a spell, but an effect. No, they got the other Malcolm. What is this deck? Yeah. It's okay. Don't think too hard, Nick. Okay, so they play breaches. That needs to attack, right? No, whenever a pirate you control attacks. Oof. Okay, so they make a treasure, they loot. What are we gonna do next? So they run Torch the Tower also. They've got a flyer and a 3/1. I sure do not want my Elspeth dying the turn I play it. That might be what happens. Let's thin the deck a little bit. We've got a mountain here, so let's just go ahead and pretty much everything makes blue. So let's go ahead and get another. Well, we got a plains there too, but in the hope of saving one life, we're gonna get the plains out this turn as well. Plus to make a lifeline creature. Maybe it lives, maybe it dies. We'll see. Maybe missing this on turn 1 was misplay. Maybe it just comes back and goes like, look at what I can do on a later turn. I do have a board wipe. Did I draw that and not pay attention? No, I drew that off this. So he only attacks... Yeah, I'll keep my Elspeth alive. Yeah, I'll take 5. Never mind. Unfortunate. I'm sorry. They could have played this for 1, but they didn't because they have like a hexproof spell and they think that's worth it. Silly. Seems silly. Almost as silly as me considering playing this and then holding open a Torch the Tower. That would have been silly. We are going to just go ahead and attack. Get that light, and then we're going to Sunfall. It's really unfortunate that still gives him something. Because this gets put in the graveyard still. We don't have a way to exile this in our deck. I don't think. Alright, Sunfall. Wipe the board. Let's go. What you got? Definitely not a Spell Pierce. They discovered 3. You get a nice cute little 4/4 though. That's cool. And we get a draw card off this. Okay, so that's not the worst thing. That might be the worst they could have gotten for them, but that's not the worst thing we get to see. That's, hey, yeah, get your little Goblin Tomb Raider out. Oh, nice counter. Unless they pay 3, that's going to be really useful this late in the game. I mean, they only have 4 mana, so... Well, maybe 5, we'll see. They only have 4 mana right now, so maybe it is useful. Okie doke. I am losing life points. You guys don't think they run Fireball, do you? I really hope they don't run Fireball. I've got... I need more blue. It looks like that's the way. I hate having to leave a Panland open, but... I mean, if I do decide to go for Torch, decide to go for this, decide to go for a counter, who really knows? And we're going to make a token, of course. Make a token and draw a card. Wow, this Caretaker's talent is busted. Like, who cares about the other effects? This level 2 is just kind of like, hey, if I need something, 1 mana is pretty cheap. Level 3 is like, I should have already won by now. And level 1 is, hey, do you like drawing cards every turn? Because we've got a card for you. I don't even care if I lose. I'm drawing that many cards, kind of just makes me happy. Oh, look, removal. We pass. We've got a counter, we've got removal. Yeah. Not the biggest thing you can do, but let's just use this while we can.
Well, gotta work with what's available.
Used it while we could. Now, maybe in hindsight, I could have blocked with the otter, used the torch to kill that instead, hence killing both of them. I don't think this game's that close that those little tiny mistakes are going to cost us. Ooh. He really is hurting me, though. Do I gain life? I have Elspeth. I have 1 more Elspeth. I have 2 more Lightning Helix. I can gain life. I'm not on Death's Door. They're the ones staring down Death's Door, not I. Oof. Okay, I'm on 5. That's the best you got, Lagster? Because I've got hacks.exe. Ah, God. I just don't think I can afford the life, so I'm gonna use these while I can. Teferi would be busted in this deck. Why am I even running Elspeth? This deck needs Teferi. I feel like Elspeth's life game's really good, though. Okay, so this can activate whenever. That's what's holding priority. We're going to make an otter. Oh, I'm going back to last turn. I'm glad I didn't try to be a big brain and block with the otter, because apparently it just died. But we get to draw 2 cards. Hey! Quintorius Kond. How great of you to show up. Hopefully the opponent doesn't just scoop. I can do this to make a token of a copy of an otter. And I still have Torch and get Lost open, or Torch and make an Incubator token open. Activate it. Okay, cool. And the reason I did the otter, not the token, is I would just like to have the body. Especially a body that's going to get prowess and get bigger when I start casting things. Okay, let's go, Mr. Opponent. Pass. You attack, I assume? Yes, you do. Okay, good to know. Let us... I almost don't want to mess around. I almost just want to kill his stuff. Let's do it this way. We block you, and we block you. We're going to make these 2 trades with 1 spell. We're going to play Torch by sacking you and doing that, and then deal 3 damage, and then that becomes a 2/2 to kill the Raider. Or we just have Get Lost also, in case he's got some battle trick like, let me give a trample, mwahaha, I win. Or we're like, no, you activated my trap card, and let's Get Lost. Alright. Bargain, targets, and sack. Let's go. And every little time this pops up, I just forget how busted Ral is. This otter bastard. He's already on 8. He's gonna be a 9. This is nice. Okay, so that's another one. Cool. Yeah, maybe I could have get lost with that and done this, but I'm trying to preserve all the resources I have. I know I have like the unlimited card hack going on right now. So let's make use of it. Now if I copy the token, I don't think it gets counters. I think it just gets become a 0/0. So that would be lame. We're not going to do that. We are going to actually play you. We might just be able to -10. Oh, can we? Let's see what we discover. He's out of here. He doesn't want to see what we discover. He has discovered enough. I wonder if anyone in the comments ever hates how much I mispronounce cards. And then I come to a player like this who I know I can't pronounce, but I'm going to try. It's Scherzeski. Oof, man, that's a tough one. So we go first. We've got 3 lands with all the colors in the rainbow. A 3 steps ahead we can't really play, but a Helix and a Get Lost we can play. Wait, we can play Get 3 steps ahead. Perfect. So we keep, and we're gonna go and tap land first. I just had a flashback to last game when I played the wrong land first. So, I almost did it again. We don't wait. For 2 mana, can they get it out of damage of 3? No, not really, but they can make it deal more damage to me. I'm so conflicted playing this deck. I'll just say, like, oops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hold clock, man. I was overthinking things. Oops, I walked away for a minute. My microwave was on, dude. I'm sorry about that. He plays another. Let's go. Pass. Swings. Pass. He's got hold. Pass the damage. Okay, we take it. I'm not too worried about the 1. And my turn. Sure. We're gonna play this coast, and we're gonna pass. I have let him keep 2 creatures on the field. I'm just a generous man, I guess. Or I'm making the biggest punt of my life. He's gonna think I have a wipe. Oh, this is such an odd line I'm trying to do. It's just like bait out whatever I can. Bait out whatever he's gonna target these bastards with. Which one are you targeting? Sorry, I had to read which one of these douches it was. We're going to use the more expensive spell. Yes. Not really anything he has that's going to get +2. Or +4. Interesting. He didn't want to gain life, so he used a shock. 1 more damage? Sure. I will take that. Good job, man. Good job. Great job. So I was just going to remove something. Like 1 thing. But I can draw and remove a few things. I was also going to think about countering. No. Wow, that's so silly. Oof. Yeah, get rid of that counter, and I guess get rid of the 2 counters, and then we deal 2 damage to everything. Perfect. Oh, okay. So the line of just waiting and being patient did pay off. Sometimes it doesn't. It just means you eat shit. But this time it paid off. Oh, it's because they're the slow version. They're legit running. Were you too good for burn together? I mean, we all know. We all know that's where it's at. We're gonna play con, take advantage of being a 13 life on turn 5. Yes, please. They're going for things though. So I'll use smack face instead of doing that. Ah, I see your lightning bolt, and I get a lightning helix +2. Man, look at that, 15 to 15. Jeskai, you're out of luck. All right. Our opponent plays Emberheart Challenger, and of course they're going to swing the Planeswalker. Why wouldn't you? If I can draw a land, I can Ral and then get lost. That would be neato.
How am I supposed to finish this paper now?
I don't, though. But I can do this, not discard. I had a panic attack. I trusted the auto tapper. I had a panic attack. I cannot discard, keep my lands. Decline, get a failed passage, then the deck a bit. Let's get another mountain. Because we drew an island, so we're good. Boo-doo-doo. There we go. And then, I mean, there's nothing he does that makes me not, like, want to kill that the next turn, so let's just wait for him to attack. Man, this is one persistent mono-red player. Here we go. Like he's just balking me again. Ah, so many balls to face. Starting to feel a little bit burned here. Okay, he lets it die. Good job, chap. Pass on the turn. I'm proud of you, buddy. So we are going to drop our morale and start making bodies. The Planeswalkers are taking over this match. We didn't need the Forge. We didn't need the class. We've got it, guys. We got it going on. What's this just do? Gives haste. Boohickey. I don't even care about that. Well, there's the Forge. That helps out a lot. Thank you, deck. I was just talking trash, but I take everything back. You're an amazing card. Thank you for being on the deck. Thank you for showing up to this match. Welcome to the Crucible. Because you see, I had wipes. You don't really have wipes. You just kind of do things, and if people don't die quickly, then you're going to die. So, we are swinging for 5. We're the aggressor now. Clock is ticking, ladies and gentlemen. And he sees it. Alright, let's go ahead and make this one bigger, just in case he has like a 1-1 or a 2-2 or whatever. Yes, please. And go. This could give us lethal. 2 more counters, that's 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. Good game, Septile. Nice to see you this match. I'll see you next round. Okay, here we go. So, we go first with 2 lands again. Oh, I can't keep that. I'm going to mulligan. We've got to mulligan that. And we got 4 lands with 2 wipes. 3 wipes / 2 wipes and a draw. I guess we keep. How many wipes can I need? Famous last words? Maybe. We are going to just go ahead and thin the deck off the bats. We don't have any 1-mana spells. There's really no reason not to do this. Besides that, we don't have any 2-drops that really require us to have a blue source. Okay, Simic. So we are guaranteed to win. We are going to be guaranteed to win here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. So another 5-drop. This is going great. This is just where I wanted to be. Okay, that's a good card. Let's just draw 2. The power of drawing. Decline. And then we're going to con. And see where that takes us. Because he's been really slow. I'm not too worried about him. Okay, so we're going to Sunfall. Definitely want to get rid of that. Because when that attacks, it starts making these tokens too. And they start piling up. Man, another con. My hand is just stacked now. Thank you for letting me make it this far, Mr. Opponents. And whoop, goodbye to your things. Hello to my thing. That was such a powerful wipe. It started lagging on my computer. He does his own explosion. I can respect that. He did do that ramp earlier, so... Do I need 6? No, there's no reason I need 6. I'm still going to con, so I'm going to play this tap land before I do that, and then discover... Ooh. Oh. I thought he might have countered me. Ah, blue mages. Oh, and we get a planeswalker off of this. This is amazing. Who needs that saga when you have this? Okay. So 1 planeswalker gone. But that's cool because for 5 mana, I got 2 planeswalkers, 2 life, and 2 damage. And a token. This is great. Thank you. Yeah, you get your land. I got mine out first turn. You know, I'm not bragging or anything. Okay, another land. Just what we... actually, sure. No, that's not just what we needed. Exact opposite what we needed. But let's use Con again. He seemed to really be a fan of that last time we did this, right? I think he really liked that last time. But first, let's bait something out from him. Let's see if he has anything. No, you gonna let me attack you for 3? Now, I do miss a forge, if that's what, Oh, so he just did the Hornlock Will Adventure side. I'm going to sacrifice a token and draw a card, and he's going to lose that. I don't think he thought about me having this land when he did that. Because if he did, he wouldn't have done that. You could assume. Goodbye. Okay, so free removal. Gotta love that. In that case, we do play the Forge. And it looks a little bit like an oops, but I'll take it, man. A slow Forge to get rid of that. A braid. See, I almost had a braid in here, but I've got too much stuff in here to squeeze in braids. They are in my Boros version, though. Okay. Conned. Do your Quintoriousness festivals. Oh, a lot of lands. A lot of lands. Smack face, 5 damage, 5 health. What a great spell that was for 5 mana. You gotta love the value. Do this, and then we're gonna pass. We could attack with this token, but instead we're gonna hold open this Fountain Port again. Yeah, you know what? I will activate the token. Baby, we're getting them all. We're getting all the Planeswalkers out now. The trifecta. If only we had the class, but who needs the class? This isn't a class deck or anything. This isn't a deck to show that there are a few cards in here, like, you know, that are always on the field, that always make tokens. That could just be seen as maybe abusing cards like that. I didn't bother to put Teferi in here, because that would be the one who might just show that the most. Now, surely he has wipes, and I surely don't care. We're going, baby. We're going wide. Okay, so he's playing his whale. Dun, 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 dun. He learned his lesson last time. Oh, he's out of here. He learned his lesson really good last time. He's going to need a wipe. Okay, so opponent goes first. We have kind of a mid-hand. We've got a little bit of removal. We've got a wipe we can't really use. We've got these talents from nothing to go trigger them with. We can't really use this to turn 2. Is it worth keeping this? What other hand would I like to see? Like, is it too greedy? It might be too greedy to mulligan this. Like, what else would I be looking for? Yo, can I stop getting red matches? I just got out of here. I just got out of here. You know, fuck it, we're not gonna hold party. I just got out of here. And this is not the hand. Oh, if I top deck a red source, it's the hand. But this is not the hand. 2 towers is nice. Oh, but it's whites. It's just mice. It's mice. So I really want to get another Helix. 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 That's cute. I could have waited. But they have shenanigans. And they have the mana advantage. And they got the turn advantage. We're not waiting. We're going to go ahead and be, like, very proactive and exile their stupid Hearthfire heroes. Oh, I hate those things. Like, if you guys think there's one card that would fix that Rakdos combo deck, do you think it's the hero, or you think it's taking out that, the Calicel sword? Because I guess the hero's not the worst by himself. Ooh, I would like another red source. That would have been dandy. When he becomes a target, it doesn't matter. I was considering again if I should wait for their turn and let them target him with a spell, but then they get a card out of that. It's so counterproductive to see, like, they still would have exiled a card with it. And yeah, I would have stopped them drawing a card, but it seems just land. Okay, there's another red source. So, and it's tapped. We kind of should wait this time, though. Unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, good. The next now we're kind of force him to have 2 things that can target this hero in instant speed. We might just take this. He's going to target the hero. Great. We do it now. Don't have another. Awesome. Awesome. So that's how you be patient. That's how you're patient. That's how you do patient. Get out of here, jerk. Let's go. Get a blue land, because, wait, we don't really need blue. Who needs blue? I'd like to have another blue land. And now we're going to bust some cops. Look at that. Huh, we made it. We made it to the end of the hill. Here we go. 1 caretaker's talent on the field. 2 caretaker's talents on the field. These were my opening hand, both of them. I just got them down. This was so stressful. If you made it through this whole experience with me, I just want to... If you made it through that thing, I want to thank a few people. I want to thank me, because I was awesome. My mom, because she birthed me. My twin, because he copied me. And Mr. Opponent, because he scooped out of here before I dealt 1 point of damage. Ah, Jeskai, you're too good to me. Okay. Vazra. Trying to say our opponent's name. So we're going first. We have all the colors of the rainbow. Counter, planeswalker, planeswalker. So great, unless we see turn 1 mountain, I think we're safe. Now they wouldn't play Tamiyo in these colorful stained glass sleeves and just play a mountain on turn 1, would they? No, they wouldn't. They're a man of culture, woman of culture, person of culture. They have culture. They play Temur. Very courteous. Yeah, I take damage no matter what I do. We just got a talent with 2 planeswalkers. I love that. It's gonna suck to get this countered. I don't know if that's just what they wanted, because I do like getting lands in my graveyard when I play graveyard decks, or if that was a big woof on their cards. Another land. Oh, that's so cool looking. How do I get that? Now I want that. So, we don't get Jack. Then we play a talent. I was considering, should I just draw to look for my land? I should have. I should have drawn to look for my land. What a failure. Oh, this is not going to go good for me, folks. I played one too many matches today, I think. All right, bring it on, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's go. What you got? What you got? You just got your stupid, virtue or cruelty? Nothing. Well, if that's the case, we wait. We wait. Why would you just do it when I was tapped out, bro? Like, that's so weird. That's so weird. Why wouldn't they just do it? And, yeah, I should have 3 steps ahead. But hey, having 2 of these out, great. It's great. It's going to pay off in the long run, you know, when they quit on turn 12 because we stopped their combo with 2 counters. It's going to be great in the long run. Great. Great in the long run. You know? What's he looking for? I mean, he's got this Fathomless Descent. He's got Cruelty as a Kixes. He's got Tally. Ooh, he's got the Virtue. He's got all sorts of things. So I guess he has Jace or Cruelty. I mean, this deck is stacked. This deck is stacked, yeah. I'm not sure how they beat him on a red, but they're stacked. Like, maybe they just have nothing but cut downs and removal that we haven't seen. And they got guys with big booties, but... Yeah, I don't want you milling me, actually. I've only seen you have one of these. Yeah, I could kill it. Yas! Finally got something. Let's say we go for Ral first. And the reason is cards are kind of everything for us right now to catch up. We're going to draw 2 cards off of this just by playing that. Got a Sunfall, nice. Got a land, nice. And then if we need to, we can minus him to draw 3 cards. Ooh, you may collect evidence 10 rather than play the mana spells you cast. Interesting. How's that hold up to Sunfall? I'm a jerk. We're gonna wait a little bit while he does his turn. Let's give him time. Maybe this is a montage time. Oh, did he just like breach? Is that his goal? Dude's gonna deck me out with breach or deck me out with Jason breach? Like, is that his plan? Okay. Again, we're waiting. We just wait. Let's be patient. Let him do that. Was I not going to play the Ral last turn and just hold over this 3 steps ahead? Hell no. We're going to say bring it on. So he's not trying to win this turn. If he was, he wouldn't have gotten that thing back. It's really cute. Maybe I should have a Jason here. That'd be nice. Hey, too bad we don't have an extra 2 mana. We could have Get Lost and Sunfalled. Okay, so he gets another. He's not going to cast it. Got 10 cards left. He's got to rebuild next turn after I... So, how's he... Jace? Wouldn't be enough. Does anyone else see this? Is this a punt? Does he have haste? Is this what am I missing? What am I missing? Does he have haste? No. He can do this to get back a Jace and mill 15 cards. No, he doesn't have any untapped mana. What is his plan to win? Somebody tell me. He's sitting here. He did all the cool things. He's like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh player. He got his entire deck out. By the way, nice popcorn emotes. Guy emotes. Urza emotes. And another popcorn emotes. I'm waiting. I am waiting for you, Mr. Opponent. What we got going on? Well, yeah, he can do as many things as he wants, I guess, technically. Like, because he can collect evidence 10. So he can cast this to get Jace twice. He could have. Did he not? So what am I missing here? He has Jason here, right? He has Jace. Did I not see? I countered Jason, exiled him. Is that what I... Bro, I locked down this dude's whole fucking game plan without realizing it by exiling this Jace with no more lies. That stopped his whole game plan? No! I didn't know I did that! I didn't know that was the Ultra Giga Chat High Q play, is get rid of his Jace and he'll never, ever get it. He doesn't have a way to kill me this turn. I mean, what's this secret card here? Okay. Was he hoping to get another Helix? Cast it from exile? What's this do? What's this hidden card? Guys, what's this mystery card he's got? What is it? Is it gonna win? I don't know. But hey, good game. Like, this was fun to watch. I haven't seen a Yu-Gi-Oh match in a while. I was watching the Abridged series today. It's pretty funny. I guess I, what's it called? Dark Portal his ass? It's because I took out his Jace. You just watched the whole video and you didn't subscribe? What's wrong with you? Go back, hit the button, like it, comment how doofy I look. I don't care. Feed the algorithm. Feed me, Seymour. So we're back for the post-game wrap and the stats from all the matches. We got 10 matches in with this deck, and we had a 70% win rate. 50% on the draw, 83% on the play, so it does go to say that, you know, going first makes a big difference, and that's kind of obvious in this meta whenever you play control. We did have some games against Aggro that went really good. We beat Monterey a few times on the play and on the draw. We did lose to a Boros deck that was like us. They got their Caretaker's talents. We didn't, so that was a big thing. But on the games we got the Caretaker's talents, we kind of felt unstoppable. If we got a Planeswalker, or if we got a Forge, we were nonstop draw, go, draw, go. So, with all that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the matches. Go ahead and feel free to subscribe, like, comment, and look at the deck link down below, copy it, take it out there for some fun yourself. Thanks, everyone, and peace.